and welcome to the show. We are here today on BeamNG Drive with a little bit of a challenge. You see, a while back I drove the Beast, which is a heavily modified D-Series big off-road pickup truck that is unbelievably strong, and it was going up against a team trying to essentially stop it in any way they could, and it turned out to be very difficult, kind of gradually increasing in performance police cars. We're going to try again, only this time rather than using the Utah map that has lots of off-road potential, we are in the city, and I am driving a van. Again, fairly heavily modified. In some ways, I say in some ways maybe a bit stronger than the Beast, but it could also come undone. My objective is to survive for 10 minutes. I'm going to start the timer now. I'm going to try and survive for 10 minutes while the police force give chase. I win by either A, surviving the time, B, I can eliminate all the police cars. It would be possible to do such a thing, or C, completely shake them, which, with the nature of this map compared to Utah, will be a bit more difficult because they can kind of spread out, because it's kind of all in grids. They can sort of spread out and try and sort of pinpoint me, as they have done with one of the Picolinas. Now, I will say the frame rate may at times be a little shanky because, I mean, we're doing something. We've got a lot of cars spawned in. There's 10 of us, which is quite a lot for this game. I can hear sirens, but I can't see them at the moment. We're about to come out of here. Oh, there's a lot of cars there. I mean, oh, we're going to go through here. I thought about T-boning something to try and take it out of contention, because I will do a lot of damage if I hit something. Oh, lock the brakes, lock the brakes. Power, supercharged V8. Find some go somewhere around here. We do. We're going to lose the back end if we're not careful. The other thing I've got to be really careful with is curbs. Now, when this started off life as the Vanster, but the suspension, it was put on more normal suspension because I didn't want it to topple over all the time, which means it isn't going to be quite as good on these jumps. However, it's still probably going to be better than the stuff giving chase. Oh! The opportunity was there to take out a Picolina, and the opportunity was taken. We landed awkwardly, but have tumbled back onto our wheels. Now, the problem part for me is we have lost a front left tyre. That's the only thing that really happened there. So the police cars are not allowed to reset. If they get taken out, they get taken out. Oh, braking is going to be dicey now. Braking's very dicey, actually, in this. I mean, I've got so much straight line speed, I can... Oh, my handbrake is not working properly anymore. Oh, well, I mean, we will just take that hit. It's not done anything to me, and it's done a lot more to the Legrand. That will be a bit poorly now. I'm hoping it's taken out like a wheel or something significant. That's what's left of that. I saw a vehicle in the way, and naturally, I couldn't avoid going for the aerial sort of hit. It does seem like the Chariot is really my biggest threat at the moment. If I can lose that with the French sirens going on, I mean, it can bump the back of us. It just doesn't do anything because we're so heavy. I'm hoping I can knock out its radiator in one of these. Oh, come on, get turned. There we go. I was pressing the wrong button for handbrake. That was why I wasn't doing anything. That's kind of my stupid. Oh, big braking issues, big braking issues. Drift the corner. Unintentional, but cool. Something is going to appear. Oh, the frame rate's having a little bit of a death here. Well, I mean, there's a Picolina we could hit again. Oh, I'm going this way. I don't want to give it another whack. It feels mean doing that. We can jump up here. Yeah, that Chariot thing is... I mean, it's got a bit of speed about it. It is about the only thing keeping pace. If we do get to a straight, I can kind of blast away from it. I am going to go to a stop. So it was just trying to discourage it from being... Because I'm so difficult to get this slowed down for this section. My hope is that those giving chase are going to send it a little bit too hard over here and have an accident, as I believe the Burnside has just done. Don't turn this way very well. I think the Burnside might be out. We've got the... Uh-oh. Unlock, please. It's so difficult, my braking. It almost guaranteed to lock up the front left, funnily enough, without a tyre. Does make it a problem. It doesn't really turn this way either. That's fine. Okay, power, power, power. Let's go. The muscle car is a bit further back. I mean, I want to kind of just send it up here, but there is a lot of problems with doing that. I never know what's going to be over the crest, and with that tyre down, it's a bit awkward, really. We will continue to try and keep ourselves out of trouble as best we can here. We have definitely shaken the majority of the cars. If anything is still on us, I don't know where it might be. Oh, careful. I am actually now technically going a little bit out of bounds, I think. Because does this go? We've got there's still a car on us. I have got slightly lost. Didn't realise this went over the bridge. Was not supposed to be out here. Whoa. Well, can't. It will not spin around. I mean, it didn't really do very much there. You know what? We'll take the hit to the side. Unfortunately, this does put us in a very narrow position. There are not. I think they might be the only two cars still giving chase to me at this point. All right, that goes a little too far outside of the bounds. Oh, there is. I mean, what's left of? Oh, that was a laggy hit. It has actually stalled out my engine. We bounced off the nose of that. It actually killed my steering. It has killed the steering of the van. Oh, it's another very laggy hit. Oh, that's kind of sad. I've still got some steering in this. Have we got enough to get away? No, it is stuck, kind of pulling it around at the moment. We can go into the side of that. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for the hit on that one. I mean, they're not really. Let's say we can kind of just make it awkward, but it's not. We're not going to be able to time it out, I don't think. We can try and push the cars around. I mean, the little widgeon is trying. Oh, I'm actually now my other good wheel has lost its steering as well now. It's just the broken running away from the brokener at this point. I can't even change my direction in the slightest, which is unfortunate. I think we are technically going to be out of this one. Yeah, steering is dead. I mean, it had a good run. It had a good run. It all was going well up until that point. Pigeon is having issues, but yeah. I mean, we can still outpush everything. However, busted steering will see my day done. So, it was a fun first chase. However, ultimately we ended up losing. We were a couple of minutes short. So, I have beefed up the front end of my vehicle. We have a much more heavy-duty crash bar at the front. The idea is trying to protect the wheels from the kind of head-on collisions. Now, it is true it might fall off in a crash, but and go under the wheels or something like that, but it should keep us alive a little bit better. That is the goal, at least. No guarantee that that is going to work. However, we are going to give it a try. Hello, the assorted police car. So they've had little tweaks to their vehicles as well. Of course, they did take a victory, so they have got smaller tweaks than in previous ones. You know, they haven't really gone up massively in terms of performance. We can whiz along down here. There is one a long way in the background, so they've kind of spread out a lot more, I think, this time out to try and catch me. I wonder if, can I be sneaky, do I reckon? No, I'm not going to go through the tunnels. Tunnels are dead end. I was wondering if I could be sneaky and go into like a car park and like try and hide around a corner from somebody. Oh, come on, slow down, you silly van of lunacy. We might be able to. I mean, we're going to run into somebody somewhere. There was something behind us. I'm just not quite sure where it's gone. Can we? Oh, I've got no sound going on either. Did I turn? Ah, there we go. I've got sound back again. Oh, almost the same place. I was going to go and smack into it, but it spun away too quickly. Oh, handbrake it around there. Yeah, I mean, we don't have the easiest of handling vehicles. I've got to be so careful with the braking down here. There's a weird sounding siren. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like a blobbing sounding siren, and that is the best way I can describe it, and I don't know how else to describe it, but that is one of them going on there. We can go play at a car park. Where is an exit? There is an exit. I don't want to go across the curves because I don't want to break a wheel. Everyone is being wary of them. Oh. Oh no. That found a very solid lamppost. Someone's gone down the stairs. I think that was the Piccolina has found the stairs. We've just used the straight line speed to absolutely blitz it. But I'm being careful in this, and I have to be a little bit. We are a big, heavy van that could easily get in trouble. We might have shaken... No, not shaking them. There is a Grand Marshal behind us. Don't want to hit that too hard. There is always a chance of blowing tyres. We saw the difficulties when I blew... Oh, I can see sirens down that way. Not going to go there. Yeah, the difficulty with the blowing tyres, just trying to get this thing slowed down. So they are all kind of spread out around there. Oh, no, not going to make that corner. Oh dear, I am sliding and I'm having issues. We are going to make the turn here eventually. Right, use power. There's still a couple of them behind us. I heard something sounding funky. Oh, no. You've got to commit to making these corners, but you've got to brake way earlier than you think you need to if you're going to make them. I could just rip the handbrake and hope. The Grand Marshal has missed. The Legrand has made it, at least. I haven't seen... Well, we know the Zima had a crash. The Piccolina got away from a big crash in all of this. I mean, we're proving to be fast enough this time. Whoop. And staying out of trouble. But it is tempting. I want to find a little pigeon, for example, and crash into that, because it would be funny if we did. However, I haven't seen it as of yet. So, I mean, if we do, we will 100% crash into said vehicle. We're getting towards the edge of the city. I mean, we can duck out. Oh, nope. Try and go straight over the curb. Don't want to be sliding into a curb. That's a really bad way to go. And that will, even on this, that will bend and buckle a wheel. Can I disable that? It was worth the try. I think I might have broken it. I think I might take out the burn side. I have bent my own steering in the process. Maybe I shouldn't have done, but we have removed one of them, at least. What is that with the flashing lights? Oh, it already looks quite poorly. Hello. Oh. Oh, that's the wrong gear. Oh, we have stalled. And push. Oh, game. Game. Thank you. Now we'll end up being more of the aggressor. Out of the way, Legrand. We will use the bash bar to clear that out of the way. That's a little too much fun as the aggressive vehicle. You gotta kind of time your hits more with this in some ways. Okay, so the burn side is dead. We killed it in one. I'm gonna presume drive shaft. Haha! We will just gloat as we wander past. The Legrand is going to be poorly. I mean, it might still work, but it is definitely going to be poorly. It looks like the Bastion that killed us. That's Lado's car. Oh, I've got brake fade going on. Oh! Brakes, please, cool. The last thing I need is the brakes letting go. In this, that would be very bad news. Not something I've really thought about much. But yeah, that would be bad. Haven't seen the little widget or whatever it was about... Oh, at all this time. Could still be circulating, could not. We've got... okay, it's just the fender that's bouncing. It's not the wheel wobbling. I don't think. I hope not. Oh, big kick of oversteer. I'm waiting for like a torpedo from the side there. There is a car down there, but it's not going to be close enough to do all that much. The vehicle behind is being a little bit braver over these bumps, but it does have less weight to try and get stopped at the bottom. So that is a bonus for... Oh... Wait, don't want motorway. I'm on motorway again. Not really where I wanted to go. I don't know how I can get off of here, though. Particularly. Is there a way? No, don't want to be out here. Right. Yeah, we were going for a turnaround. Whatever that was has just shot past, and I mean, it took off our rear bumper, but probably did more damage to itself than anything else. I think it is one of the few vehicles left still running. I thought I saw something up ahead coming towards us. That road just did not go where I thought it did. Uh-oh. Well, whatever. Oh. That's had a bad day. That's had a squish going on. Oh. Try to take out the Piccolina in that. Oh, that's actually a nasty hit. Can the van reverse? I can't find a gear at the moment. Gear. There we go. We found a gear in there that will move it. Oh, has it snapped my steering again? It has certainly snapped a wheel. Come on. Find a forward gear. That's a forward gear. Nice. The steering's gone. I mean, we're going to bully a Piccolina into submission, kind of. Okay, we've got going. I just don't have good enough steering, really. I would actually like that front wheel to fall off. I wonder if I can try and take it out. That would be helpful if we could. I reckon I can rip my front wheel off. That's what we're trying to do at the moment. We're trying to go for a tear the front wheel off. It's just, yeah, the wheels are just the bit that gets damaged in this. Come on, then. Oh, couldn't even steer into that one. We'll give a good whack on the Piccolina there. I mean, we have... Oh, come on. Don't go that way. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We made such a lovely gap as we fled there. There is a whole collection of wrecked cars back there as we limp our way out of that mess. I think Impega's reset and is out of the chase. I mean, we are still moving freer than I thought we would be. I don't know if we might have done a successful escape. There were a lot of broken cars up that end. Can I go this way? I can. I've got to be very careful with my cornering, though. Definitely think the Piccolina might be broken. I think that took a big, heavy hit. Oh, hey, we have escaped somehow, despite missing a tyre and a lot of steering. We fought valiantly in the van. I've got to be so careful with those front wheels. Still got enough steering to do some celebratory reverse donuts. We've got a couple of good hits in there. We took out a few cars ourselves. And victory for the bash bars. So, we are at 1 round win apiece with me and the police. I have not done anything to my vehicle. So I tried to look for reinforced steering, but there wasn't anything like that. I could hear the pops and bangs from one of their vehicles. They've gone... It's a little bit more unlimited in terms of the vehicles for them. They're going to be a lot faster. But my hope is they're actually going to be a lot more out of control. And I can potentially see them wrecking... And I could probably wreck a few of their cars easier. There is the selection. As the many different noises occur, we're going to blast away from them. Now, yeah, their cars are going to be fast. They're going to be very quick, in fact, and they will outrun me in a straight line now. But a lot of them are light. A lot of them will probably not push this around very well. And, you know, they'll break their radiator on my vehicle. They won't want to have heavy crashes against this. Oh, although they will have better brakes than me. That's the one kind of concern I have. My braking performance is far from good. Now, my hope is I might be able to pick some off, maybe, early on. Like, oh, like that. I tried to take out the drag hopper, but the Piccolina we will go and smack into didn't quite work as well as I'd hoped, unfortunately. We actually over-revved our engine as well, trying to push ourselves clear. It was the Bastion that did some damage to the back, but it didn't really do too much in all of this. We've got, I think it's that Sunburst. Or can I make this corner here? This is the question. If I can find a gear to go. Go. Okay, we have made it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. I'll scoot past it. That works. Hey, come on, van. We have got good straight line speed. I'm not sure. I think it's the yeah, it is. It's the Chariot like touring car, if you like, that's trying to have a go, and I put it in a tree. The Piccolina's still moving. I thought we'd done a lot more damage to that, but I guess because it's rear engine, we didn't actually break anything important in it, surprisingly. We run up the hill. Oh, we've got to take a corner here. That's fine. I'm not really worried about the Chariot, funnily enough. I feel like it can't do much. I also feel like it's gone away. Wow, we had a big clonk on the floor there. That sounded bad. Didn't really think. My steering's a little buckled. I'm having to kind of steer to the left a lot, but all things considered, not too bad. I'm hoping I did some damage to that Roma. It is the sort of crash that could camber the wheel up, but I don't really know if we hit it hard enough or in the right place to do all that much damage. The drag hopper, I mean, we definitely bent it, and it was already not an easy thing to drive, so who knows how much damage we did in that one. Have we got? I haven't seen any of them for a little while, so I'm gonna definitely heard something there. Oh, no steering, no braking even down that part. I heard like a farty sound that sounded like it was from a Piccolina or something, but oh, we did it! We actually got away. I think that was more of a... So they got faster vehicles, and we have a Scarpade. As they got faster, we did better. The motorway really worked wonders for us that time out. The motorway really worked wonders. I will take that. I will take that victory. That was very nice indeed. Well, as that was such a quick round, we are going to go once more. The police have got a further stage of upgrades over there. I'm still with my trusty, reliable, heavy-duty van. They've got some very, very, very quick cars. But I don't know whether the very quick cars are good, to be honest with you. We're going to start the timer. I'm going to set off here, and we will see what we can do. They've got beasts. They've got the drag hopper. That's back. There's some full-on race cars going on. Oh, brake and turn. There we go. We'll try and make it up this hill. Yeah, they've got full-on, incredibly fast cars. It's going to be interesting to see. I mean, if there's a big pile-up again, we could escape at that moment in time, if you like. We will try and not slide. Oh, the K-Series has overcooked it. I mean, look, it's going to be remiss of me. Yeah. They knew what was coming. I wasn't going to go full throttle into them, but I was definitely going to hit the sunburst, and they were very well aware that it was a bad idea to be caught up in that, and they got out of the way. It's helpful when the police roadblocks just move out of the way. To be fair, it would with a van like this coming towards it. There's a serious bash bar on the front of this vehicle. Something has just rolled going down the jumps. And I just don't know what it was. Oh, I spot a beast. Yeah, you can go that way. You can go that way, and the beasts can crash into one another. By the looks of it, Lados has had a big hit somewhere. That's had a big hit somewhere. And we will break it some more. I'm pretty sure we killed that. Pretty sure there's not much of it left there. Right, what are we going up against here? A Legrand? Yeah, we will give that some hits. It's not really done much. Oh, the drag hopper is here. We will brake check that. I'm going to go around a corner. That should confuse it a bit. I mean, we go on the brakes. I'm just expecting it to come soaring past. I can just keep brake checking it, because to be honest, it's not going to do very much. Oh, there's a flying beast. Oh, we'll hit a sunburst on the side. That's bent my steering at this point. Oh, I got lag turned over, and then Lado turned up. Well, I mean, I think we're technically... Oh, the game's got very frozen in this one. I mean, a lot of that was a laggy collision. I mean, it's possible they roll over, like drive over the nose of a car, and it will launch it, not helped by the lag there. I mean, technically, okay, we're gonna. Oh, I'm amazed that bowline is still going. I thought the front wheel was completely knackered. I am out of curiosity. If I put it on its wheels, I can't. There's a hopper underneath it. I'm just curious whether it actually does legit still drive from all of this. There we go. Does it legit still move at this point? It is still working. Does it have the steering? It has enough steering to kind of do something, but not very much. I mean, the sunburst is going to give it a knock, and this is the problem part for us. Is you can't get it off of it. Although I'm going to spin it away here. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Not very well. I think it might have disconnected or crashed as well, because everything stopped moving. I think it's going to be on that note. That is that note. Oh, and it's going to be the end of the video. I mean, technically, they won the final round, I think. Although, unfortunately, when the speeds go up, the lag issues do get a little bit worse with all of this. But yeah, it's great fun. It always is. Oh, I found one of the AI cars, or the people disconnected doing a donut. Possibly. Yeah, it's always good fun doing the chases. It's a lot more difficult inside the city. There's so little margin for error. And I don't think this is quite as strong as the Beast in some ways. The steering is the real issue with it. But there we go. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.